Welcome back to our Digital Declutter Challenge. If you have made it this far in the first week of Google Drive, you are on the very last step. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, what in the world else could there be to do? Technically, this isn't necessarily organizing. I still consider it that. But today we're going to be talking about how to use the star folder and why it makes all of this organization you've done extra efficient and how it can save you a ton of time. So let's dive into the video. Ready? All right, welcome back. Thank you for those of you who have followed along with the whole digital declutter. Week 1 has been all about the Google Drive. And I know what you're thinking, but Beth, yesterday, I feel like we had to have finished. There can't be anything else we can do. So if you've done all of the previous 5 days tasks, your Google Drive should be completely organized. But there's one more feature that I wanted to share because it makes Google Drive so much more efficient. And while I know there's a lot of people who know about this feature, there's also a lot who don't. So this is what my normal drive looks like when I log in. But there's also this button called the starred feature. Now, because I don't really use this Google Drive, this is my dummy account very much, I'm going to show you my business account instead. So when I go to my regular Google Drive, this is what it looks like. But when I click my starred button, all of these pop up. And you'll notice there's not a ton. These are the things that I use daily or weekly, like my meal sheets, my budgets, my chore sheet, my Amazon affiliate links, all that kind of stuff. And if there's a particular product that I'm working on that I want to be able to access quickly, I'll star it while I'm working on it and then unstar it once it's done. The way you star a product is by when it's open at the top, you can click there's a star button, or if you're in your drive, you can click. This would normally say add to starred, but because it's in my starred folder, I would remove it. Let me show you where you find that when you actually are working on a document. This is my meal plan. Don't judge it, please. So the star at the top is what you would hit if you were actually working on a document and wanted to have it in that starred folder. So all you had to do is hit starred. This also makes it much easier if you are using Google Drive from your phone to find things. That can be a little wonky sometimes, and I like having things that I use on my phone regularly in the starred folder, so I'm not having to spend a ton of time searching. I really hope that you have found all of these digital declutter challenges, short little snippets that are helping you make significant change in your digital life so that things are as simple, streamlined, and organized as possible. I intentionally have not done challenges on Sunday. That way you can either catch up or just have the day to rest, because that's what I use it for. So I will be back on Monday with our next challenge, which will be a whole new topic now that we have finished our Google Drive. If you've made it to this video and it's the end, that means your Google Drive should officially be organized. Using that star feature will definitely make your life more efficient and make things much easier to find, especially when you're on the go and on a mobile device. I really hope you have enjoyed the series and that you stick around for the rest of the Digital Declutter Challenge. You'll have to come back next week to see what we are focusing on digitally decluttering next. If you like this video, or if you didn't like it, please let me know below by hitting the like or dislike button. Make sure that if you want to keep up with the Digital Declutter Challenge, there's 2 ways you can do that. The first is by subscribing to my channel, and the second is by subscribing to my newsletter. Both of those things are linked below. Finally, if you have any questions about any of the things we've gone over this week or anything in this video, leave a question in the comments below and I will get back to you and answer it as quickly as I can. If you're not quite ready for us to be done with each other yet, that is awesome. There are lots of different ways that we can connect. They are on the screen now, and they are also linked below. I really hope to see you guys for week 2 of the Digital Declutter Challenge, but for now, I'm going to say bye.